Hi, it's Andy again, and Friday Fuel back before you, our second installment of Friday Fuel. Basically, again, this is our sermon teaser for the week, and as you can see, I have my Royals shirt on today. It's the uh, first day of spring training. Pitchers and catchers will be reporting today later for the Royals in Arizona and for other teams throughout Arizona and Florida. And it's if you're a baseball fan, it's an exciting time. People begin talking about baseball and talking about the upcoming season and reflecting on last season. And if this player can do better, and if that player can have a career year, then who knows what chances we might have. And it is a fun time. But we certainly talk a lot about baseball, and we talk a lot about sports. The Super Bowl is just a couple of weeks behind us, and college basketball season is about to reach its frenzy with March Madness. But how often do we talk about Jesus? I want people to follow the Royals. I want them to know about the Royals, and I want them to know about the Chiefs and other things as a Kansas City fan. But how often do we talk about Jesus? Jesus' last words, as recorded in each of the Gospels in the first chapter of Luke, basically all come back to the point of go into all these places and make disciples. Well, to do that, we need to talk about Jesus. Paul, in his last letter to Timothy, which is our focus this week along Route 66, said that, Timothy, take what you've heard from me and teach other men, that they may teach other men as well. Basically, Paul is saying, I made a disciple out of you, so make disciples out of others who will in turn make disciples out of others. Sports will come and go, but God is eternal. Jesus' command is eternal, that we make disciples. And Paul followed that. Peter followed that, and others. And some 2,000 years later, that's why we're here, because they made disciples. And now we are too as well. So this week, we're going to talk and maybe have a guest appearance from the Apostle Paul to see what his thoughts are and why it's important that we make disciples, not for our sake, but for his, the Lord's. We'll see you Sunday.